Hi there, everyone. I'm Coach Herman. I would like to welcome you to FootballForLadies.com, home to the Ladies Guide to Game Day. Now, ladies, I would like for you to ask yourselves a few questions. When it comes to the game of football, what happens? Do your eyes just glaze over? Or maybe do you look at the TV screen sometimes and wonder what in the world is going on? Or how about this? Have you ever been out to one of your kids' games and you watch the practices and you watch the games themselves, or you listen to some of the conversations going on around you while you're out at any of those events, and you really wonder, does anybody really know what's going on? Maybe you run into other women out there that are having the same problem. Or maybe when you're at maybe some kind of Super Bowl party or college football party, wouldn't it be great if you weren't with the group that was not in the living room while joining the game with all everybody else who's loud and having fun and yelling at the TV? Well, believe it or not, that's what me, Coach Herb, is here to help you with. Okay, believe it or not, you can actually understand the game of football. And I've created the package that I feel will actually get you there much quicker than getting any of the 30-second or 5-minute versions you get from a person you see out at your kids' games, or heaven forbid, the version that your father, brother, husband, boyfriend try to give you when you're sitting on the couch and the game is on. Trust me, okay? I want to take you by the hand, and using the Ladies Guide to Game Day, all these things are explained for you, all right? And we cover things from A to Z, front to back, and we use colors as well as color photos, lots of text, lots of explanations of some of the slang. We explain the abbreviations. I've even come up with a really unique way for you to associate the specific titles and whatnot that are and initials that are assigned to the players by position to where they actually at on the field. So get this, you can actually look at the TV screen and know where the quarterback is, not just on a guess. Okay, so I want you to give this a shot. All right, now here's what you get with the Ladies Guide to Game Day. All right, first you obviously get the guide itself. And the guide, I'm telling you, it's in order. We start off with the field, and we explain what's on that field, whether it's the numbers, whether it's all those lines, whether it's the big yellow prong things that are on each end. We tell you where touchdowns are scored. Okay. In addition to that, we also explain everything related to the players, and I do mean everything. Starting off with one of the burning questions out there: how many guys are allowed to be out there? It's all covered. We tell you who's on offense, what the offense is, who's on defense, and what the heck they are. And we break it down from there, player by player, position by position, grouping by grouping, and even a few that you didn't know of. For instance, special teams. You ever heard of them? If you've watched TV, you probably have, and still have no clue what they are. We explain that one too. Trust me. And we take it all in order from there. Again, we start from the field, we work our way into the players, referees, coaches. It's all explained as to who those guys are and how you can identify them. And here's one of my favorite parts of the guide itself. In all the color photos, and there's lots of color photos in there at almost every turn, we actually have come with a really unique but very simple way for you to consistently associate the proper initials of the various player positions and groupings to the specific players on the field. So get this. Once you've concluded reading the Ladies Guide to Game Day, you can actually pop in a tape or watch the game with your friends and family, and you'll actually know where the quarterback is, who he is, what the defensive linemen are, who defensive backs are, where the back judge is, you name it. Okay, you'll actually be able to tell everybody else in the room proudly and with extreme confidence where those individuals are. Again, you got full color photos. I've got these little guys in there called Coach Tips, where I point out some of the slang that you might hear and what it actually means, or some of the things you might hear on TV when you hear these announcers say all these different things, like what the 2-minute warning is. Let me tell you this: if you've ever wanted to know what a first down is, or what a third down is, or what downs are in the first place, it's covered. Why the quarterback's sticking his hand under a fat guy's butt? There's a reason for that. Okay, the blitz. What in the world is that? That's covered. When it comes to running plays versus passing plays, and does a cornerback guard who? Who can tackle who out there? Why does all those guys run after the ball? How many guys can be on the field at one time? It's all finally explained in a very patient yet simple manner, and you can take it at your own speed. And the best part is, as much as this information may sound overwhelming to you, I put it together in a package that you could actually cover it inside of about a weekend's time. So, I hope you understand that the Ladies Guide to Game Day itself, while comprehensive, is also going to be pretty simple, especially with those color photos. If you've ever wanted to understand the game of football, I highly suggest that you pick that up. Now, as an additional bonus to go with the Ladies Guide itself, you probably need some practice material. Okay, and what I've done is I've also added a package that you get completely free that comes with your purchase called the Bonus Questions and Answers. Now, believe it or not, as much information is in the guide, it may be hard to get it to stick the first time. So to alleviate that, the Bonus Questions and Answers will take you through a lot of that same material over again, and this time you get to challenge yourself as to whether how much you really actually retained from the book the first time around. And guess what? All the answers are included. So after you've gone through all those questions, you can actually flip to the back, and you'll be able to test and see how you scored, how much you retained. Maybe you need to go back and follow up on some things. And just to reinforce the point, those answers are I actually tell you exactly what page you can go back to in the guide itself where things are explained. So when you have that why question in your head, or the how question, or it'll tell you exactly where to go back and get your answer. Now, the great thing is you can get started on this immediately. Why is that? Well, because with your purchase today, if you scroll on the buy button today and make your purchase, you'll actually be able to go right to the download page, as both the Ladies Guide itself and the Bonus Questions and Answers are available for immediate download. Okay, so the price you see on this page, that's for the immediate download. They're never going to get any cheaper than this. So you can literally make your purchase, and within seconds, when you come back to the download page, you can get the Ladies Guide itself and the Bonus Questions and Answers downloaded directly to your computer, and you can start reading today. So with that, I hope you join us. I really want you on my team. I really want you to join the Legion of Women who are now understand the game of football and are going to be able to sit down with their friends, family at the next party and tell them what's going on. So come on board, click down below on the buy button, and go ahead and come and join the team. Talk to you later.